ahead and continue with the all numbers read here and see what the message is for you right now, sevens. Now, always take what resonates with you, leave what does not. If you are a Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, this message could resonate for you, or dealing with someone who are those signs. The time space of April 20th through May 20th could also be significant. That could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you are dealing with. Now we got double fire energy, so we are heated. We're needing to take some sort of passionate action towards something, or we are very upset regarding a situation where we are feeling very emotional, possibly needing to balance our mind along with our physical health is what I'm getting. Now, earth energy are things of the physical plane, but I feel like this is something to do with our body or our commitments. I'm not sure, but we'll see what the general message is for you right now at this time, sevens. Let's go. What is the wisdom needed for my sevens at this time? Let's get one card out here for you. Okay. We got a 33. Okay, that is a master number, which is about sharing wisdom with the masses. The 33 breaks down to a 6 energy, which speaks about harmony and balance. This could also be a situation regarding family as well. It says, embrace effortlessness. I really don't know why I add the extra S's. Words are just fun like that. Let's go ahead and see what the 33 has to say. The number 33 could also be significant. Embrace effortlessness. We weren't raised to work with the ebb and flow of energies. We were raised to determine a course of action, have goals, and stick to them. The message has been, if it's challenging, uphill, exhausting, or overwhelming, keep going. Suffer the hardship because it makes the reward so much sweeter. This has led us to go against our own divine nature, punishing ourselves with struggles that feel uphill and suffocating. But the way of Source is to work with the flow. Now is the time to turn off the should in your mind. Turn your energies downhill. Let go of the idea that your dream or decision requires you to toil. Yes, you're in for hard work and commitment, but no, you don't get extra points for suffering. Let others have the battle. It's your time to relax. Call on your invisible allies. Let Source and its flow be your partner in this achievement. So we're going through some sort of hardship or battles right now, and we could be dealing with some sort of limiting mindset that tells us that we have to suffer for our work. But that's just not the case, okay? Nobody was created to suffer. And we may feel like if we don't feel some sort of pain, then we're not doing a good job. But that's also not the case. The moment that we release this limiting belief or negativity, things usually go a lot smoother. And with this embrace effortlessness, this is a call for us to, well, let Source handle it. Let Source God handle it. Let your spirit team handle it, right? We don't always have to take action, because once we take that action in the physical world, we're moving ahead of the work being done in the spiritual. And we are a three-part being, mind, body, spirit complex, and things always manifest in the spiritual realm before they even are seen in the physical. And if we're seeing it in the physical, it's because something already happened through the other emotional planes, emotional, spiritual, and mental plane. So before we even take action on the physical, we need to do some sort of work with those other planes of existence. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the tarot. Let's see what card will come out for the situation here. We got a Knight of Pentacles. What is the obstacle? A King of Pentacles. And the outcome. Oh, 2 came out. Just need 1. Seven of Wands. So there's definitely been some sort of battle here. Or just us needing to hold back and balance out our emotions. Now, we could be focused on, now if this isn't you or someone you're dealing with, the Knight of Pentacles is a younger earth sign, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. The Knights are typically teenagers or young adults, but this is just anyone who's younger than you. The Knight of Pentacles is known as the slowest moving knight, but they're slow for a reason, because they are being careful before they make an offer. Once they get there, they're not going anywhere, though. They are very methodical. They're very hardworking and persistent. So with this being in our present space, I feel like, we're being more patient, right? We're working up some sort of strategy before we can fully commit to something. The challenge is, well, commitment with this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be a masculine earth sign energy, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But the struggle right now is, well, our partnerships, our commitments. This could also be about business or a career. So I feel like something has been slow going that we've been working towards, and the struggle right now is being disciplined, is what I'm getting as well. Needing to protect ourselves with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands coming out here. There's a big problem when it comes to security is also what I'm getting. There's a need for us to gain some sort of knowledge with spirit, as I'm being more focused on the wand energy and not necessarily what the Seven of Wands is. Now, the Seven of Wands speaks about well, holding back your emotions, right? Or defending your emotions, right? Standing your ground on a situation, being on a hill by yourself and having to block off several attacks from unknown sources. But in doing so, we need to do so with the divine, more with spirits and not with other people, is what I'm being called towards with this card. But let's go ahead and get the Rebel deck. Whoa. Well, Well, that card got stuck in my tree of life. So maybe you're stuck in the tree of life as well, because it says get over yourself and pull your ish together. Help people, give back, and do good ish for humanity. So we're struggling right now. I feel like with some form of security, and this could be our own security within ourselves. Some sort of insecurity is also what I'm getting with this card coming out. And it's a time for us to release those emotions as we've been blocking ourselves off. And this fight that we're having is coming more from I feel like the universe and not really other people. So whatever it is, it's important to ground yourself, and as you help other people, you will feel better, because it's not just about you, right? There are 8 to be exact, 8 billion people on this planet. So get over yourself and pull yours together is the message for you right now. Moving on to 8. What is the message for 8? Whoop. Let's see here. Always take what resonates for you. Leave what does not. Okay, this can resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever you get the message. Got it? Get it? Good. Now, the only element I have out here is Cancer. So if you're a Cancer, I would pay attention. Or dealing with one. The time space of July 23rd through August 22nd, April 20th through May 20th, and October 23rd through November 22nd could be significant. We got a double air and double fire. So we are very upset, overwhelmed in our head about some form of commitment or our finances or work or career right now. We're definitely emotional, holding back our feelings about some sort of new beginning or new start. See, I don't want to say that, but it's in the energy right now because we got the Virgin and the Fish. And the Fish speaks about fertility. The Virgin is, well, feminine energy. So the Water Bearer is either someone who is holding on to their emotions or needing to let them out. The Virgin could also speak about purity or innocence or children. So there's a lot of discord right now when it comes to children that we need to express. I'm not sure, but we'll go ahead and get the wisdom of the wild things. Oracle message out for you right now, Life Path 8. What is the message? One card out for my 8. What is the message that will help them at this time? Whoa. Ugh. We got mind that monkey. Okay, we are definitely in our head about a situation. We have a 27, 9 energy. 9 is about things of a global scale. It's also about taking everything we learned and sharing with others. The number 27 could also be significant. The 7 working with the 2 is giving us needing some sort of answers. As we're caught in between two places, people or things. I don't know. 2 states of mind. Let's see what the message is with mind that monkey. The monkey mind is the part of your psyche that can turn your enthusiasm and bravery upside down. He is the trickster that chants words of not enoughness into your ears. He says your gifts and talents will never be enough. Your ideas and plans are a waste of time. You won't amount to anything. If you dare to act on your bravest dreams, he is the one accusing you of being a fraud, an imposter, like an intimidating parent or a disapproving teacher. All he has to do is cast a glance at your creative spark and you shrink, convinced you'll never be enough. So you hide your gifts, or worse, refuse to develop them. Suffer his tricks too long, and your creativity drowns in doubt. I don't know why I'm getting emotional now. Oh, this is very heavy energy. You're being invited right now to question your thoughts and search for monkey mind in that mist. Are you listening to your thoughts that match your true sparkling nature, or ones that pull your sparkle down into the depths of lostness? Only you can choose whom to listen to. So I feel like we're dealing with a situation that is causing us to doubt ourselves, and it's bringing us down because we're filling ourselves with a bunch of negativity, and so that's causing us to hide ourselves, hide our creativity, not using all those God-given gifts and talents for the greater good. Instead, we're allowing other people, places, and things to make us feel less than. But a lot of times people make you feel less than because they see those divine sparks of creation in you that they don't see in themselves. And so instead of working on themselves, they rather pull you down with them. Don't let them do that. Okay, don't do it. Mind the monkey is that message. Let's go ahead and get the tarot Let's see what the situation is. Well, that fell out first. The obstacle. And the outcome. Yeah, so this is a situation that has to do with our finances, our work, or our career. With these pentacles coming out right now, and we're focused right now on that scarcity. Needing the penny pinch. We could have had some sort of period where, we feel like we didn't have enough or are enough. And we've created this need to control the situation. Or not feeling as secure as we want to be. As this Eight of Pentacles is in the struggle position, matched with the Three of Wands in the future. So I feel like there's a need to be more disciplined and focused on our career right now. With this Eight of Pentacles, we need to master ourselves in order to move forward and be more patient and understanding as we're waiting for things to come in for us, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and get the oracle. Oh, okay. Well, you look like a shit show, okay? Clean yourself up. You're a hot mess. Fact. So, with this, I'm getting that we need to focus more on ourselves, get ourselves together. Now, the Four of Pentacles could also be a sign of someone who thinks they've got it together, but they really don't. So they've created this, false sense of security because they've gotten comfortable in a situation. And the struggle right now is for us to balance out ourselves, as pentacles represent the body, right? Things of the physical plane, our material world. So as we do that, we're going to call in and bring forth the things that we are seeking, after we, clean ourselves up. Is the message for you right now, eights. Let's go. Because we're moving on. Now what is the message from Life Path 9? Okay. Now, always take what resonates for you, leave what does not. We have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those could be your signs or someone you are dealing with. We have the time space of January 20th through February 19th and September 23rd through October 22nd. So those could be significant times in space or the time frame of your birthday or someone you are dealing with. Now we got fire. All right. Now fire is an element that is about our passions, our desires. It's also our intuition. It's a element about spirit as well. So we are feeling very passionate or needing to take action regarding a situation. But there are some obstacles here with this goat coming out. We could be feeling challenged. We also have the twins, which is us needing to make a decision, make a choice. We could be caught between two states of being or seeing double. A lot of we could be seeing a lot of, double digits right now. With this Virgin energy, this speaks about femininity, purity, innocence. So there could be some action needs to be, or there's some movement in the energy as we overcome being caught up in our heads. This could also be someone who is, pure at heart, right? The Virgin energy. I don't know, but let's go ahead and see what the message is for you right now, Nines. What is the wisdom needed for my Nines at this point in time and space? Whoa. The sky is falling. Where'd the card go? Nope. Not over there. Not over there. Oh my goodness. You know what, Nines? Why are we always all over the place? Oh, where did the card go? It really just disappeared. Oh, that's crazy. It really just disappeared? Nope. Okay. We found it. All right. We got Mind That Monkey, which reduces down to a 9. Now, the 7, working with the 2, is a number about spiritual knowledge, insight. So we could be searching, getting some sort of clarity regarding some sort of partnership as well. The number 27 could also be significant. Let's see what the book has to say about Mind That Monkey. The monkey mind is the part of your psyche that can turn your enthusiasm and bravery upside down. He is the trickster that chants words of not enoughness in your ears. He says your gifts and talents will never be enough. Your ideas and plans are a waste of time. You won't amount to anything. If you dare to act on your bravest dreams, he is the one accusing you of being a fraud, an imposter. Like an intimidating parent or a disapproving teacher. All he has to do is cast a glance at your creative spark and you shrink, convinced you'll never be enough. So you hide your gifts, or worse, refuse to develop them. Suffer his tricks too long, and your creativity drowns in doubt. You're being invited right now, right now, now, to question your thoughts and search for monkey mind in their midst. Are you listening to thoughts that match your true sparkly nature, or ones that pull your sparkle down into the depths of lostness? Only you can choose whom to listen to. So there could be people, places, or things around you right now making you feel like you are less, that your ideas are a waste of time. You know, those people who are casting doubts, making you think that your ideas aren't going to get you anywhere. Well, don't listen to them. Only you have control over your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings. No one else. Okay, you know what is meant for you, regardless of the situation. So, mind that monkey is the message. Let's see what will come out in the tarot. Okay. One card for the situation here. One card for the obstacle. Ooh. And the outcome. Okay. So right now, with this 3, 2, 4 coming out, you know, there was some movement forward, but then we got knocked down, 2 steps back. Is what I'm getting right away. We could be out there in the world, going to events or parties or collaborating with our friends, celebrations, with this 3 of Cups. But the challenge right now is some sort of separation with a partner or partnership, or the 2 of Cups could speak about some sort of friendship, or this could even be family. Just someone who we were close to, right? And we're struggling right now with dealing with some sort of distrust or breakup in the energy. But as we go through this situation, there's a need for us to rest and think about the opportunities being offered to us at this time with this 4 of Cups. We be feeling a bit bored or apathetic, or wondering if we've missed a chance with someone, or hoping that it'll come back around. But with these cups, I feel like there's a need for us to really focus on our emotions at this time. That's what I'm getting here. So let's get a message. We could be focused on a friendship we had, and that separation is, causing us to think, was it the best decision to really split up, or someone could have, broke up with us, and that left us feeling like we needed to focus on, the lost friendship, and not focus on the new start or new beginning that we're going to have after letting go of a partnership or relationship of some kind, is also a message that I'm getting. Okay, well, we got Make better effing choices, okay? If you are PO'd at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So, there was a choice or decision that we made that caused some sort of separation or split, and well, we need to make better choices. So if we're upset with the decision that we made, then it's time for us to not focus on the past, right? Focus on what we can do in our present space in order to have that new partnership or relationship or friendship that is that we desire right now. Is the message that I'm getting right now for you nines. Let's go ahead and move on to 11. All right, 11. What's going on? If you are a Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, or dealing with one, this message could resonate for you. Always take what resonates from within your inner heart. We have double air and double water, earth and fire. So, we're feeling very restless regarding our emotions right now. This could be regarding something that we need to take some sort of action on that we're feeling very passionate towards. This could be work or a commitment is what I'm getting with this earth and fire energy. Now we have the Archer, which is a centaur, right? Half man, half beast. So we can be feeling more in our beast mode than we are in our human mode, and needing to balance that out is what I'm getting. But we'll see. With the wisdom of the wild things as for you right now, 11s. One card for my 11s. Whoop. Ribbit. Oh. Well, there is a blue frog on this card if you're just listening to me. It says, beware the shame creature with a 28. So the number 28 could be significant. The 8 working with the 2 is a 10. So there's a chapter closing, a completion of some kind. The 8 with the 2 is about taking action regarding some form of partnership or relationship or needing to balance something out. But it says beware the shame creature. Let's see what the message is. Shame grows when it's fed. It'll gobble up your enthusiasm quicker than a frog devours fireflies on a hungry night at the pond. Once upon a time, you could not control how much shame you consumed, but as a sovereign adult, you get to choose how much you feed the shame monster by monitoring your thoughts. You are now responsible for how much it grows. Starve the monster by refusing to feed it your thoughts of unworthiness. Shrink it by sharing your shame stories. Find a trusted person and share for the sheer act of sharing. Hidden shame grows, but exposed shame shrinks. You don't need to be shameless or completely healed from trauma. You simply need to let out your shame so it doesn't complicate the situation. Write it down in a journal. Collage it. Then toss it in the fire. Just get it out of you. Shame has no place in a creature as lovely and deserving as you. Okay, so there's something that we're keeping hidden, all right? And shame, regret, and guilt are useless emotions, all right? There's no reason to ever be shameful of anything you did or do because you're an adult and you are taking ownership and responsibility for your actions, all right? Now, there is a saying that popped in my head, which is, well, tell the truth and shame the devil. All right, so express your truth, be your authentic self, and, well, whatever people say you are, own it. All right, get in that Eminem energy. You know, I am whatever people say I am. And if you weren't, then why would you say you are? Let's get one card for the situation. I don't know what came out first. Chicken or the egg? Well, the answer is the egg, of course, because you need a chicken egg to have a chicken. Let's go. One card. We got a Knight of Swords. The obstacle. A Five of Swords. And the outcome. The Chariot. So we're feeling focused and determined and needing to take action. We could also be dealing with a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. We also have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Now, the Knight is a young adult or a teenager or someone who's just younger than you. If this isn't you or another person, the Knight of Swords is just someone who is very action oriented, right? They are determined and focused and disciplined, and, you know, they have no problem, you know, cracking open skulls. As you can see on this card, right, we have this horse, you know, just, you know, tired of walking on eggshells, and they just keep it moving, keep it stepping without any regard of what is going on. Or who they have to step on to get there. Okay, they are going to get there. The struggle, though, is our communication with this Five of Swords. There could be some disagreements about the action that we want to take, right? There's some tension or disputes or hostility here, but you know, we just got to go for it. We got to just, you know, make that impulse decision to move forward here. As I see the Chariot, which is also a card that speaks out action. And, well, guess who drives the Chariot? The Emperor does, okay? So the Emperor is led by Spirit. And on this Chariot card, I'm being called to look at, well, we got a fox. We also got a tiger, so we need to charge forward, get into beast mode. The fox is also a clever creature, so we need to use our intellect along with our primal instincts, you know, like the centaur, in order to take charge and action on the situation, right? Don't let anyone hold you back because of I'm getting blackmail of some kind. Well, that only works if you don't say what you did. So Let's get one card out here for my 11s. Oh. Stop effing whining, okay? No one wants to listen to that ish. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it, all right? So if you know better, do better is essentially what this card says to me, all right? You always have the strength to change your world. Don't complain about something, because the second you complain, it's you giving your power away, right? It's you not taking action and understanding that you always have the skills necessary in order to change your situation. You know, if it's raining outside, it's because, you know, there's the sun. You know, it may not be raining every day, but complaining about it is pointless, right? And if it's sunny outside, you may complain about the heat because you know that it could be cooler, all right? It's a waste of time to complain about something when you know there's better. All right, so you have the strength to change your world, so do it, is the message for your 11s. We're moving on. Wrong chart. 22. All right, 22. Always take what resonates for you, leave what does not. This can resonate for you if you are Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, or dealing with one. The time space of October 23rd through November 22nd, March 21st through April 19th could also be significant. That could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you are dealing with. We have water, earth, and fire. So we're feeling a bit passionate, or wanting to make some sort of moves regarding some sort of partnership, or our career. We have the twins and the virgin. So we're needing to make some sort of choice or decision. The virgin is a divine feminine energy. This speaks about purity, innocence. It could also speak about children or just someone who is pure at heart. All right. Let's move on. And see, what is the wisdom needed for you at this time? 22. One card for 22. What is the message for 22? Okay. We have allow anger with a 41. So the number 41 could be significant. It reduces down to a 5. And 5 is about change, travel, adaptability. The one working with the 4 is us needing to balance out ourselves a bit. One is, well, ourselves, right? It's about our individuality. 4 is about stability. So we're needing to gain some sort of stability from within ourselves. Let's see what the book has to say about allow anger. All right. Anger's fire is fuel for change. Too little fire, and we risk becoming listless or depressed. Too much, and we risk our peace of mind being consumed by wrath, or worse, bitterness. The invitation is this moment. The invitation in this moment is to create the creative power in your anger. Anger is a sacred fire denied to many of us. We're encouraged to be compliant and agreeable, even when it's not in our best interest. What change can you invite? What injustice can you transform into justice through giving anger its voice? Allow sacred fire to have its space. Feed what is no longer vital into the fire so it can be reborn into new life. Allow anger. All right, so you may be upset about something, and you could be holding back your emotions because someone around you is telling you, well, you shouldn't be upset. Well, you got every right to be angry, but what people may mistake for the right to be angry, it's you have the right to be angry and upset, but you don't got the right to lash out and attack people. So it's important to use that anger, that passion, in order to fuel our creativity. And when we're feeling like the need to defend ourselves, right, it's for a reason. Any situation where we feel like we aren't being justified or fair, it's our spirit letting us know that, hey, some wrongs need to be righted. And it's important to use that anger to right those wrongs, but you don't have to have it come out in, some sort of outburst or attack, right? Use that passion creatively is the message with allow anger. So what is the situation? One card for the situation. Just one card. We got a 8 of Wands reverse. Ooh. One card for the present space. Just one card, please and thank you. We have the 8 of Swords reversed and the outcome. Okay, that fell out first. Hot. For sure. Okay. So the 8 of Wands is my mini tower, and we actually have the tower. Now, the tower is a major arcana card, so this is a divinely led tower, right? This is something that needed to come down because it wasn't serving us anymore. The tower is also Mars energy, so you may want to check out your Mars placements at this time. Now, we made some sort of action impulsively here with this 8 of Wands coming out reverse. There's a lot of frustration because we're not seeing the results that we were hoping for, which is causing some delays, or because we are resisting this change or transition. This is going to cause, the divine to step in for us with this tower. And the struggle right now is us just being in a mind state where we're being trapped by our own negative thoughts, our own negative beliefs. And we're needing to release them at this time with this Eight of Swords reverse. And the struggle right now is getting that release, getting that freedom. And it's because we're resisting the change. We're resisting that tower falling. And, well, it's going to fall. The tower is, we're going to get an epiphany. We're going to get a shock. We're going to get something that's going to catch us off guard in order for us to gain the clarity and insight, because we've been resisting going with the flow. So that's going to cause, a sudden shift in mindset, because we're struggling right now with getting out of our mind. And so Spirit is just going to knock all those negative thoughts, belief systems, and limiting toxic patterns out of you with that tower. Let's get one message for you right now, 22. Okay. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone, because, well, you need some effing time alone, and you know why. All right, so we may be in a period of isolation, and, well, it's because we need to be. Okay, we're going through something right now that is meant to serve us for the better. And it may be a difficult period, but, don't talk, don't look, don't touch at this time. This shakeup or transition or period is meant for us to transmute, right? Allow that frustration or anger to flow, and to do that, well, we can't be around people, because if we're around other people during this period, we may explode and, feel some sort of remorse later on. All right. Only you know your situation. Always take what is for you, but that is the message for you, 22s. We're moving on. Okay, 33. What is going on in your energy? Oop. Now, this could resonate at any point in time. Just take it or leave it, okay? This could resonate for you if you are a Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or dealing with one. We also have Libra. The time space of April 20th through May 20th could be significant, as well as March 21st through April 19th. So something significant could have happened in Aries Taurus season. Or you could be dealing with a Aries Taurus cusp baby, or someone with the birthday of March through May. Or that could be the time frame of your birthday. Take it as it resonates, okay? We have the Fish and the Virgin. So, as I recall, the 6 energy also had the Virgin and the Fish. So you may want to check out the 6 energy as well. The Virgin speaks about femininity. It also speaks about purity. Someone who is very pure at heart. It also could speak about children. So the Fish with the Virgin is giving me something to deal with a birth or a new start or a new beginning. Or we could just be in our emotions about a feminine energy. I don't know. But let's see what the message is for you right now, 33 is. What is the message? Oh, all right. These cards are very slippery, so they just fall all over the place. Oh, all right. We have navigate with flow. We also have a 40 on the card, so the number 40 could be significant. The 0 working with the 4 is giving me that we are being divinely guided to stabilize ourselves at this time, or we are working with spirit to gain some sort of stability. Navigate with flow. Let's see what the book has to say. All day, every day. Okay? Your heart performs one function. It regulates flow. And it speaks one language. Open, close. When you allow your heart to navigate your life, it's much easier to determine if a person, place, or opportunity aligns with your highest good. Ask yourself, does this situation align with flow? Does it feel upstream or downstream? Does this relationship open me up and make me feel more possible? Does this opportunity bring me expansively alive, or does it cramp me into less than? Ideally, you want more of what opens you up and less of what closes you down. Your heart is the rudder on the ship of your life. With the pull of this card, you're being asked to listen to your heart's simple directives. Set a course for your own true north. All right. So with this navigate with flow card, I get there's a bit of a shakeup, right? There could be a disconnect between our head and our heart. You know, we're not going with the flow of a situation, and there's a call to ask yourself, you know, are the people, places, or things around me, you know, serving my highest good at this time? There's also a call for us to step into our North Node energy. So if you don't know your North Node, I would, you know, go on Google or Cafe Astrology or whatever and look at your full chart and check out what it has to say about your North Node. Let's see what the tarot messages are regarding this situation for you. Put that there. Oh, okay. What is the situation for my 33s? Okay, just one card. We just need one card. Okay. There's a lot going on in your energy, 33. Just the most prominent energy. Thank you. And the main obstacle here. Four of Cups and the outcome, the lesson, what have you. Seven of Wands. So we're discovering some sort of way to communicate a message with this Knave of Pentacles. And the knaves could also be about children. The knaves are the children in the deck. So you could be dealing with a younger earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But the knaves are the messengers. It also speaks about discovery. It could also speak about, lacking maturity as well. So I feel like we're focusing on an offer of some kind or message that needs to be delivered. And the struggle right now is us stuck in some sort of contemplation, wondering if the message will be received. We could possibly be facing some form of rejection, because there's some boundaries that have been put in place. But with this Seven of Wands, it's us blocking our emotions, us blocking how we feel, us feeling like we are struggling right now to stand on our own. So there is some action that needs to take place, but the action is with spirit. As seven is a card about spirit, the Wands is also about spirit. So whatever blocks we are facing right now are within our own soul, our own spirit right now. And so whatever message that needs to be delivered, we need to do the work within ourselves. I feel like before we're able to communicate. Let's get an oracle out here. Yeah, we got stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen, okay? Now is not the time to respond, right? We need to listen to understand a situation. And whatever the situation is, it's a time for us to use our intuition and really listen to understand the situation and not attack or respond or even speak, is what I'm feeling, as we need to balance out our emotions and just go with the flow of the conversation is what I'm feeling. So whatever it is, close your mouth and listen. All right, that is the message for you right now, 33. We're moving on. 244. Okay. Alright, so take what resonates for you, leave what does not. This can resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever you get the message. Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Those could be your signs or someone you are dealing with. We also have Gemini coming out here as well. The time space of April 20th through May 20th and September 23rd through October 22nd and February 20th through March 20th could also be significant. This could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you are dealing with. Now, we're a little bit in our emotions and our feels with this water energy coming out. There's a situation where we need to get the courage and balance out our head and our heart and take charge on a situation, right? With this Ram and this Archer, we're really needing to step into our power right now. And we could be caught in between two states of being or two trains of thought, and there's a call to get more stable and grounded and use our intellect in order to balance out our emotions, is what I feel. Okay, let's go ahead. And get the wisdom of the wild things out here. What is the message for 44s? Ooh. Well, that fell out face up. We got a 36. The number 36 could be significant. It reduces down to a 9 energy. So it's taking everything we learned and sharing it, right? The 6 working with the 3 is us needing to balance or create some sort of peace when it comes to our community or our friendships. Remember the Wombi. Well, I've never heard of a Wombi. Wombi. I don't know. Woobi. It's a tree hugging a koala. Or Wombi. I'm just going to assume. But let's see what the wisdom is through this card. Remember that blanket you had as a child? The one that comforted you with its mere touch? Or the special stuffed animal or toy that connected you to your own ease? That feeling is the Wombi, and it is the center of your belonging. Belonging is the center of the universe. Forget about the practical adult world for a while. Embrace the Wombi, the books, films, poems, music, and nature that puts you back in touch with your own nature, inspiring you to remember who you really are beyond your own circumstances. That is what's calling you right now. Answer. Answer. All right. The Little Prince taught us that which is essential is invisible to the eye. Close your eyes to see. Tell reality to bite it. When you're ready to deal with it again, it'll be waiting for you. You'll always find proof of what you seek. So stop looking at all the ways you don't fit in. Refuse to take account of what displeases or hurts or frustrates you. Spend this time falling in love with all the ways you belong to the planet and to your sacred, gorgeous heart. So I feel like there's a need to, take a step back from work or the practical world, right? All the things that we call adulting, right? Don't worry about the laundry. Don't worry about cleaning. Focus on that inner child right now. Everything that has to do with our childhood and get back to that innocence is what I feel. You don't, even if you're an adult, you don't have to be an adult. There are situations and times and places that call for it, but don't forget about that little boy or little girl that lives within us at all times who just wants to play. All right, so one card for the situation from our 44s. Oh, okay. We got a 5 of cups. What is the obstacle? A 4 of cups. And the outcome. Ooh. We got the Empress, but she fell out a little crooked. So we'll take a reverse. So there's a friendship or partnership or some sort of connection that we had to leave behind here. And we're focused more on the loss of that situation than we are focused on the excitement or lessons that were brought from it. We're in a bit of a grieving period is what I feel like, and this could have something to do with a mother figure. With this coming out reverse, you could have recently lost a mother or mother figure. Now, if that's not your situation, this is just us stuck in a period where we're not, looking at the good. We're focused more on, what we once had. And the struggle right now is to see the opportunity right in front of us, right? With this 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups is us, crying over spilled milk. The milk is spilled. It can't go back in the cup. All right. I don't think you want the spilled milk anymore. Okay, it's spilled. But there's always more milk available. There's always more nourishment. And now I'm being called to look at this card, the Empress. There's milk right on the card. And the Empress is a very nourishing energy. So if this isn't a mother figure, this could just be us not recognizing that feminine energy with us, or feeling a loss of some form of nourishment or creativity or spark from within us, and we're focused more on missing out on the chance instead of focusing more on the opportunity, the situation, us expressing ourselves. We're still at a loss right now is what I'm getting in the energy. So let's get the oracle out here. Ooh. Well, time to let go. All right. Let it go. Okay. Move the F on. Now, this Empress was reversed. So This could speak about us not feeling, inspired or motivated or lazy. Or this could be the person we were dealing with, right? Someone who wasn't really very caring or nurturing and, could have been a bit overbearing or smothering. And well, that person is no longer in our lives for a reason, and we could have felt a connection with them, but it's time to let go, right? It's time for us to move on from this grieving period, because well, the world is always going to keep turning. There's always going to be more opportunities. There's always going to be more milk. So, time to let go is the message for you right now. 44 is okay. If any of this resonated with you, please give it a like. If it did not, I apologize. There's always more messages, more opportunities. Please forgive me. And as always, I love you.